Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. Happy Virgo full moon, you guys. This is the final freeze before the thaw, the plant seeds of intention time for growth, because this is miraculous, beautiful change. This is time to clear away clutter and unhealthy relationship habits, toxic emotional behaviors, beating ourselves up emotionally with inner dialogue that is not helpful, unhealthy attachments to whatever. It can be cigarettes, it can be food, it can be people, it can be situations and or habits, too much TV. It will become clear what no longer serves you guys and your highest good and how to move on from these things. I'm constantly writing things down. After I do something, and I set an intention, if I realize I don't feel like everything's flowing beautifully, my chi is flowing, and I feel like it's an authentic part of my journey, then it really stands out to me, especially in written form. If I affirm something and then I realize, okay, where should I start to prioritize? My health usually is at the top of the list. Like this morning I woke up and I just was guided to eat really healthy things and make a green drink and have all those things and nutrients that I should have, because of course I just want a bagel and cream cheese or a donut, but I was like, that hasn't served you well in the past. So write down your releases, burn the paper, throw it out along with your wishes that you'd like. All this beautiful full snow moon I cannot say full snow moon in Virgo energy. Set your crystals out to recharge, all of that. My cat, I'm going to murder her because I already see her on the edge of the altar and she's going to try to walk all over everything. So I'm going to try to shush her over there because I'm not a fan of that. And I also don't want her to think that that's a thing. Go over there. It takes me a while to set up. And heads up, you guys, also, I just want to let you know I'm running a fantastic special over on Instagram. If you want to go over, it's a full Virgo moon magic spread special. It's like 30 minutes. It's a private video read. All you have to do is DM to book. I am filming tonight. A lot of great questions and clarity from everything to what success are you going to enjoy, what your life is going to look like after you embrace some changes that you're putting into place, an effective way to raise your vibration, all kinds of great stuff. So if you want to go over there and book, thank you guys for all your great feedback. I don't mind if she lies close by. I just don't want her to lay on the whole thing. She's such a sweet baby cakes. So let's see what our choices are. Number one, we have leadership. You are no longer the supporting cast. You are the leading man or woman. Take the initiative and lead the way for others to follow. You will be judged by the company you keep and those you admire. Number two is growth. Growth requires you to step out of your comfort zone. Growing pains can help you in gaining wisdom and experience. The old must be left behind before the growing and the new, for sure. And number three is flow. You can't control life's events. You can only control how you deal with them. It's easier to go with the flow when life challenges you, right? Emotions can overflow unless you release them. And it's easy when we just acknowledge that. Like, listen, I'm not in control of everything. This will be more helpful. I'm going to move these a little bit closer because whenever I shoo her away, I swear she just gets closer the next time. She's pretty stubborn. And Poots is just my baby. So let's see two. For number one, we're going to begin and see what's going on. Now, in terms of your journey, we have do things in a different way, take a new route, believe your life is only part of one long journey, be prepared for adventure. This is that beautiful way where we can decide, you know what, life is about fun. It is about relishing the tiny wins, the small wins, moss on rocks, a beautiful crystal, things that just brighten our day. For example, this morning I put on this music and the backdrop on this channel was unbelievable. It was like saturated, enriched color of nature scenes. There were waterfalls, brooks, trees, meandering rivers, all this beautiful stuff, and it got me in the best mood. And it helped me to realize that I get to, at any point in time, I get to go out in nature and enjoy all these things. So I'm really excited that that came up. Now you also have this beautiful eagle energy that's coming in about leadership, spirituality, and clarity. You are being guided right now to let go of emotional attachment, to connect to divine inspiration. Fly high above the restraints of yourself and society and look for moments of truth and act upon them. From your elevated vantage point, balance, harmony, and joy, and they can easily be found, right? It's sometimes when we encapsulate ourselves in a smaller world, and we think we have to do this drudge work or mundane stuff. Yes, we have dishes, laundry, and all of those things, but they can be beautiful rituals. Think, how can I enhance this? Can I add lavender or something with a delicious smell into the dryer? Make things a gorgeous ritual. I like to do that. My kitchen window is right near my sink, so when I do dishes, I just look outside and I see all of nature, and I get, those deep breath relaxation kind of rituals right there and then. And I'm like, any little thing that we see as a chore or a hardship, we can turn into a beautiful ritual. And that is that ego standpoint where I can have it. And I also feel, you guys, you're going to be going through this gorgeous dragonfly, beauty, versatility, and spontaneity. You're being guided to put yourself in the spotlight. You are beautiful in countless ways. Your soul shines brightly. You possess a unique, vibrant personality and a great versatility. Utilize these qualities to create a life of passion, purpose, and joy. Right away when I wake up, I speak to myself as positively as I can. This is going to be a great day. I'm going to recognize all the signs and synchronicities that guide me to the right choices. Yesterday, I realized I was able to do things through the mere power of suggestion to myself and also my family. I wanted to have exercise and outside time. So right away, I made a commitment with my son. Let's go play volleyball at 2 o'clock. We'll go out there for at least an hour. We did that. It felt really great. And then I said to Joni, hey, let's go to the nature center and go for a walk, and we'll get lunch. And, we can chat and go on this walk. And it was such a fun adventure. And then because of that and feeling great, we ended up having a fun family night. We watched Inglourious Bastards. I love Quentin Tarantino. We were watching that, and we were laughing, and we had such a good time because I decided from the moment I woke up that I wanted to have nice family time. I wanted to be outside and connect. So we can decide, and we can persuade ourselves, get other family members involved. If you want to go for a walk, hey, hon, do you want to go for a walk at 1? Make that commitment to yourself, and then you can see all this. And I just feel like you're going to have this beautiful energy all around you. Now, I love the dolphin energy, intelligence, grace, and playfulness. So you're being guided to be like a child, to have fun and enjoy your life. Be playful, spontaneous, enthusiastic, and carefree. Find out what excites you. Make your mark in the world. We're here to experience, expand, and create what we desire. We're not made to just work, eat, and sleep with a little bit of leisure time in between. We're supposed to have play. We're supposed to have creativity. We're supposed to have fun and joy and delight in life. And you're going to tap into that with this new full moon, where you're like, you know what? Life is so beautiful. It's one gigantic kind of like box of surprises. So why don't we look for the delights? Why don't we look for the fun? But we do need to have like a little spontaneity, because people get tired of the same old, same old. They start to feel stifled. Leadership, spirituality, clarity. Once you're clear on where you're going and what you want, the universe is quick to just jump on board and help you on your journey. But we do need to have versatility and do things in a different way, because if we do what we did, we'll get what we got, as Colette says. We need to shake it up and try things and have variety, because then we'll realize what is or isn't for us. We'll realize what is helpful, what is just stagnant, and we'll grow from there. So that's you, group 1, beautiful energy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. It really, really helps me. All my links are down below if you need a private read or anything else. Go over to Instagram and get in on all the good giveaways. I'm going to be posting whatever that is tonight, and also all the specials that I'm running as well. So you guys, beautiful. So number 2 is growth. Growth requires you to step out of your comfort zone. Growing pains can help you. True, true, true. Let's see what is going on with this. We're going to have Elk, but firstly, I want to pull your secondary card. This is about prosperity for you. Give and expect the universe to give back to you. Believe that you're prosperous already. Have gratitude for everything you have in your life. The universe loves gratitude so much. And again, it's that kind of beautiful old adage of what we're seeking is also seeking us. So if we are seeking this beautiful abundance and feeling like we are provided for, we are protected, and we're not lacking by any degree, we'll start to feel that. And I love this because the Elk card, is talking about your stamina, awareness, and tenacity. You're being guided right now to keep your eyes, your mind, and your heart on your desires. Marshal your power to follow through and break free from discomfort. Expand and stretch yourself in ways you never thought possible. You are a teacher and a student of life. This is kind of saying, just be aware of your journey and what you want. Don't worry who who's watching you. Don't start comparing. Don't feel like you're falling behind, because any of that negative rhetoric starts bouncing around your head, it's a deterrent to move forward. It really is, because it invites in fear, guilt, comparison, and all those things that we don't need. Break free. Decide, I'm not going to be uncomfortable. A lot of the world has anxiety and is already comfortable, but they're so immersed in their own thoughts, they're not really paying attention to everything you're doing, all the minutia. So, don't feel like you're under some scrutinized lens right now, because you want to learn, you want to go out there, you want to, you want to just have a variety and a spark and a passion for what you're doing and where you're going. It is a time for growth for you. Now, you also have the Horse card, which I love, because this is about freedom, elegance, and strength. You're being guided to break free from the chaos and confusion of life, right? We usually invite this in when we wake up. If we have a lot of animals, children, and a lot of things going on, we just have to say, so what? So the house is messy. There's laundry left from yesterday. There might be dishes in the sink. We're not going to lose it. It's not the end of the world. Each day is kind of like a fresh start. Like, okay, let's rid ourselves of this and let's bring in this. Let's bring in good luck, charm, laughter, joy, all of that. And let's not get bogged down by minutia or little things. Let's break through. The confusion of life mostly comes through when we just start taking on board everything we don't need to, right? Instead of simplifying, we are complicating. So let's simplify, and then we're not as confused. Take action, expand on your new journey, create balance. And taking action means if you feel like your life is chaotic, it might have to do with your physical space. You may have too many books, mail, creative tools around. You might just have everything stacked together. This is where a little neatness might apply, and especially in a Virgo full moon, because Virgos like everything in its place. There's a place for everything. You know where it is. You know where you left it. As a creative jewelry maker, I'm in deep crap if I just start putting rings and designs and chains any which place and everywhere and out of reach and hiding it. It's like when I have that order come in, I could be searching forever. And I used to do this when I first started. When I'd finish at the end of the night, I just put things, I have all kinds of little drawers and little secret place. I just put things in, swearing I'd remember it. But if I didn't document or photograph it lots of times, the next day would be a mad search, especially if it was a tiny pendant or something. We need to stay on top of that. And I love the idea of taking a snapshot where something is and be like, this is where this is, especially shoes, clothes, things we're trying to relocate, especially if we shove them in boxes and put them in basements or attics, right? You're going to get organized with that. There are new and excited opportunities that are waiting for you. All you have to do is take the first step towards them. Say to the universe, I am ready for change. I am ready for newness. I am ready to expand and go out and explore. The universe wants to provide for us and bring to us newness. Like, it wants to bring us variety. It wants to bring us fun. I feel a big time for you right now is on focus and clarity. You're being guided to be mindful and value yourself and others right now. Strategize your days, be patient, take calculated risks, and go towards your heart desires. Oftentimes, if we just leave everything up to the whim of chance, we can overwhelm ourselves, right? Like, should I clean the house? Should I get this dinner ready? Should I go for a walk? Should I do this? We overwhelm ourselves. Strategize. What makes me feel good and lifts my vibration first of all? Good food, coffee, whatever it is, reach for that. For me, it's definitely music and all of that. Very helpful. And you're going to become the best version of yourself by doing this. Oh, I love that group 2. If that's you, group 2 and the growth group, enjoy this new prosperity and this new growth. This is really fantastic. I'm excited for you. If you're new to my channel, you guys, don't forget to press like and subscribe. It really helps me. All my links are down below. If you want to go to my Etsy store with all my handcrafted jewelry, or go over to Instagram and get in on the full moon read. I'm taping tonight, so you're going to have this within 24 hours. It's only $25 for a 35-minute spectacular read on so much information. You can check everything out and just DM me. Beautiful. Okay, you guys, now we are into, I'm just going to flip this up and zoom in. I kind of like these on really where you can see the artwork. This flow card is so beautiful. You can't control life's events. You can control how you deal with them. And I'm consistently saying this too, that, whatever is going on in the world isn't necessarily happening to you, just happening around you. When you learn to just go with the flow and accept things, you'll feel calmer. You'll have a healthy detachment. I have to do this as an empath if I'm dealing with families or family members, and there is high emotions. I want to have this in the shot because I love my pendulum so much. If there's high emotions taking place, we have to be careful not to think those are our emotions or the way we feel. We have to have a healthy detachment and just go, you know what? whoever I'm dealing with, whoever I'm conversing with, they are just like me. They go through highs and lows. They go through emotionally impactful, heavy moments. But I have to, in order to keep my strength and my focus, have a healthy detachment and look at it from, a vantage point where my emotions are safe and I don't take anything personally too, because sometimes we're involved in that conversation, right? If it's mother, your offspring, a relative of some sort, just if people are commenting on your behaviors or your lifestyle, don't take it personally. Take zero personally. That is that person's viewpoint or vantage point. Don't feel like you have to rectify how they see you. You do not need anybody's validation in your life. Just say simple things like, I see. That's it. Like, round it up. If you don't want prolonged conversations on something, just wrap it up. Oh, I see. That's it, right? You're going to have optimism, harmony, and balance. Look at this guy. Oh, comment down below if you love koalas. I'm obsessed with them. I just think they're the biggest hugaboos. They're so cute. This is definitely a phase of optimism, harmony, and balance for you guys. You're being guided to find the harmonic balance of your mind, body, and soul. Focus on your heart's desires. Live your life with purpose, passion, and joy. I'll give you an example. Yesterday, Hagen got his acceptance letter from Penn State. He's got a whole bunch of stuff coming in. He applied to Ivy Leagues, a whole bunch of stuff, and this was his first one. So when we were out, Joni and I were like, we got to get him balloons. He likes sharks. Let's get a huge shark balloon. And we got this huge shark balloon. And then we got this big, beautiful cube balloon that said congratulations, and got him candy. We all watched a movie and we laughed, and it was simple joys, but we were like passionately excited, and we were just laughing and talking. We all had a really good time, because when you teach those around you optimism and light and fun and laughter, they join, and then there's this lovely accordance within your group of life is really good. I just need a sip of water. Every once in a while, if I'm speaking, I go into like the 15-minute marker, and it's the beginning of the day, and I haven't had too much liquid. It's like, I need liquid. I love that so much. You guys, you also have the Griffin. This is about balance, clarity, and spiritual enlightenment. So much of this is taking place for so many people all over the world. This is something that all of us with a higher purpose, healers, light workers, everybody are waking up to a lot, a new reality, a reality that we're all connected, we're all loving, and we don't need to be in this old modality of like 80s greed and consumption and materialism. We are working to de-weaponize things. We are becoming a more agricultural based society. We are doing some amazing things. And you're being guided to find the harmonic balance of your mind. You really, really are. And you're going to be able to feel the enlightenedness. You are going to be independent, fearless. Go achieve what you want to desire. Just say, there's nobody that's going to stop me. I've got this. I love this. It's one of my favorite birds. Hummingbird is confidence, motion, and adventure. And I'm really so excited about spring. I'm going adventure central. I'm just even in my local neighborhood. I want to go on little nature walks. I want to go mountain climbing and hiking and swimming. I want to just be out in nature and be enriched by all the green, blue, brown earth, all the elements out there. And you're being guided to be grateful of the many relationships within your life right now, including the one you have with yourself. You possess the power to attract positive change in your life and expand and stretch yourself in new ways. Love yourself unconditionally, and the world will do the same. You ever say, I'm trying to give like an example of someone who's not too over the top. I really like Andrew. What the hell's his name? Not Andrew. What the hell's his name? Robert Downey. I like him. He's very confident. He knows who he is now. He went through a phase of hardships in his life, and then he realized, as I did at one point, I went to all kinds of like Eastern practices as well as Taekwondo, and when I was getting my black belt, I feel like I was at one of the most calmest and confident stages, just because I was in great physical shape. I felt like I could defend myself. I was part of like a great team, and we were very funny. I like to watch the Masters and Grandmasters. He was actually the Olympic U.S. coach, and then our master was the Korean champion several times over at Taekwondo, and they were phenomenal. And I just felt like the calm wash over me whenever I went in the dojo. And this is kind of about that. And when we realize, when we set ourselves on an arc for positive change, We can control our thoughts. We realize what comes in, what's true, what isn't, what's helpful, what isn't. And we hone in on what's beneficial, positive, and through the power of suggestion, do the next best things for ourselves. We eat good food. We stay hydrated. We listen without responding. We give space in between things so we have reverence and beauty for what's out there and what we're experiencing. We cherish loved ones, friends, and kindred spirits that are out there. We let people know how special they are and how meaningful they are in our lives, because we do what we would love done to us. You know, it's one of those things. Say things that'll add a sparkle and zest to someone's day, you know, whether it's a stranger or someone you love, and you're going to be in all that beautiful energy. And I just feel like you're ready for this. You're ready for a fresh new phase, and it's all coming in for you. So I'm really excited. Group 3, you are amazing. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And I'd love for you to go over to Instagram and get in on all the fun. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and I have my fun reads, and I always have specials and tarot based stuff over there, spirituality, light working stuff, beautiful nature shots, just fun stuff that makes me smile or inspires me, that I like to share. You guys are the best. I'm excited for this moon is very spectacular in that it's enriching, it's filling our cups, it's making us feel good, it's adding vibrancy and vibrancy to our life. You know, it's shedding a spotlight on what is necessary for us to see right now and make according changes, so we feel better, we feel aligned, and we feel like this is attainable for sure. So love and light, you guys. I'm going to go upload. Happy full moon.